Welcome back to Advocacy Alchemy with Professor Ross. Tonight we have a good one. False claims and legal realities. The double arrest of a sovereign citizen in Florida. Now this is going to be a very short one. Leave a comment below and I'll see you at the end. This is in Volusia County, Florida. That's where Daytona Beach is and places like that. Enjoy.
Hello, Sheriff's Office. You got your driver's license on you? Okay, I pulled you over because your tail light's out. The one on your left. Your left tail light is completely out. Alright, I need your driver's license and your registration. Because I'm asking you for it. This is a traffic stop. Yeah. I'm not giving you a verbal warning, I'm telling you. Alright, so this guy, not wanting to identify, he's not going to step out of the vehicle, I can tell you that right now. He's recording his taillights out, his left one. And he's going to be recording you, he's one of those.
I'm Deputy Carroll with the Volusia Sheriff's Office. Can turn that down. Do you have your license, registration, and insurance for the vehicle?
You the supervisor?
Do you have the license,
Are you the
registration,
supervisor?
and insurance for the vehicle?
I do. Are you the supervisor?
Okay, go ahead and have...
Are you the supervisor?
Are you failing to identify yourself on a legal traffic stop?
He's asking to talk to him. He's on his way.
I asked for a supervisor and they
Delta
send
9,
another
be
fucking
advised he is being
No. I
really
asked for a supervisor.
agitated,
Y'all refusing me a supervisor.
refusing to identify, refusing
And you refusing a
to get out of the
supervisor
vehicle.
over a freaking taillight supervisor.
Refusing to identify, refusing
And you refusing a
to get out of the
supervisor
vehicle.
over a freaking taillight out. And you refusing a supervisor, you send another one to waste money.
Listen, it's a traffic stop.
Rivera was skeptical.
You want to speak to the supervisor? I'm the supervisor. So do you have your driver's license and registration?
You're the supervisor, where's your band?
Does that help you?
No, you don't. How do I know you're a supervisor?
I just showed you. There's right there. Okay, well, I'm the supervisor. I'm Sergeant Levin with the Sheriff's Office. How can I help
Call
you?
the police station. Make sure
Okay, do you have your driver's license and
When I call the
registration?
police
Nope,
station,
get out of this truck.
Why? I'm verifying.
I don't care.
You're the supervisor. I just
fine.
want to
Get out of this truck.
Okay, wait.
No, we're not.
Okay, I'll give you what.
Get out of the truck. Watch
Okay,
out.
I'm getting out. Let me get out. I'm getting out. I'm getting. Relax. Don't slam me.
No,
It's fine. It's fine, bro. Listen. Relax. Relax. This arm is broken.
I don't care. Put your hands
I
behind your
just
back.
wanted to talk to the supervisor.
No, you didn't. You want to play tonight? You can go to jail. No.
Can I tell you what
No,
happened?
you can't.
Is he gonna look at us?
Watch that arm. Watch that arm, please, for real. That arm is broken.
Okay.
Hold on. Can you just tie me up front, please?
No.
This arm is broken.
Well, quit resisting and you won't have a
I'm
problem.
not resisting, boss. Look, can I just explain myself to you?
Nope.
Please,
You
let
see?
me just talk to you. Like, I do
There's
want-
rules on how
What happened?
stuff works.
She told me that the light was out. I did it.
Yeah, they're not properly working.
Sarge, I don't have nothing
Okay.
whatsoever going on. I'm
right,
tired.
come back here.
I'm just trying to get home. Please. That's all.
Now you're going to go to jail and then you can go
Why,
home.
please?
Because this isn't a game.
I'm not trying to pull a game.
Okay, well, congratulations. Now you've met the sergeant and you can go to jail.
Okay, so the suspect, he was arrested for resisting arrest without violence. But the thing is, he submitted a report saying that these officers abused him, slammed him, harmed him. And this is what the sheriff had to say.
If you want to malign my deputies, if you want to destroy their character, if you want to try to commit unrest in this community by absolutely lying, we're going to out you and we're going to arrest you.
Okay, so less than 3 weeks later, he was arrested for perjury. Check it out.
Cut.
I'm not running nowhere.
Don't resist.
Stop it.
I'm not running nowhere. What's going on?
You're warrant for your arrest for perjury.
What's perjury?
Perjury?
What is that? Can you
That's
give
It
me
means making a false statement.
Are you kidding? Take, please. Perjury for what?
That's just what the warrant's for. You'll have to talk to the courts about that.
Wow. So a true statement that I have recorded from his
Can
arrest.
I show you my video, officer, please?
You're gonna want to talk to your lawyer about that, all right?
Yep.
Wow.
Can I get some shoes real quick?
Yeah, can you get some, you see, you have some sandals and
What do I do from here?
He has a $50,000 bond.
50,000.
So he'll be up at the Volusia County branch.
All
Yep.
because the police don't want to get in trouble.
Okay, so how'd you guys feel about that one? Now remember, he is trying to use some of that sovereign citizen rhetoric. And I think this is a good point to talk about Mr. Finn's book, I Do Not Consent. Now there is a couple of sections there dealing with this very thing, okay? The book does talk about the refusal to provide identification, okay? The stop and identify statutes. Now it does note that law enforcement in 27 states, including Florida, is authorized to require individuals to identify themselves in public places. The refusal to identify typically requires the officer to have a reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime has occurred or is occurring or is about to occur, or that the individual has witnessed a crime. Here, there was no brake light on the left-hand side that was working. That's why the original female officer stopped this man in this truck.
I pulled you over because your tail light's out. The one on your left.
All right. The thing to keep in mind is that drivers in almost all states must carry some form of ID and must provide that while they are driving a car. All right. And that's usually regardless of any stop and identify laws. All right. Another key point that he does also talk about is this thing called paper terrorism. All right. This is a tactic used by sovereign citizens where they file numerous self-drafted legal documents, or they get involved in different processes, grievance processes and things of that nature, and blow things out of proportion. Here, this gentleman submitted paperwork saying that he was abused by the police when he was not. And they came back and refuted with video evidence showing the arrest, and then they met out a warrant for his arrest for perjury.
If you want to malign my deputies, if you want to destroy their character, if you want to try to commit unrest in this community by absolutely lying, we're going to out you and we're going to arrest you.
All right, so don't do that. Don't do that. All right. Now, if you're interested in learning more about sovereign citizens, pick up Mr. Finn's book. I'm also giving away some free copies of his book, okay? So if you're interested in receiving a free copy of this book, just comment below in this video. Now, with that, let's jump into the law here, okay? Now, here we have resisting without violence, okay? That's the only charge we have. And I looked up Florida law for obstruction, all right? In Florida, obstruction of justice encompasses various offenses that impede law enforcement officers or the legal process. These offenses are primarily outlined in Chapter 843 of the Florida statutes. All right, one of the key provisions include resisting an officer without violence. That's found in Section 843.02. It says this statute makes it unlawful to resist, obstruct, or oppose any law enforcement officer or other authorized person in the execution of legal duties without using violence. All right, they were able to get him out of the truck. He didn't resist by pulling away from them, fighting them, or anything like that.
I'm getting out. I'm getting. Relax. Don't slam me. No, it's fine. It's fine, bro. Listen. Relax. Relax.
All right. Such actions are classified as a first-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail, a fine of up to $1,000. Now, there's the more serious crime, resisting with violence. That's at 843.01. All right. This involves the individual knowingly and willfully resisting, obstructing, and opposing the officer by offering or doing violence. All right. This is a third-degree felony. It carries up to 5 years in prison, a fine of up to $5,000. All right. You see, both times he was arrested, he was not fighting them, so resisting arrest will be all that he'll be charged with. There's also obstruction by a disguised person. It says it's illegal to disguise oneself with the intent to obstruct the execution of law or to intimidate, hinder, or interrupt any officer or person performing legal duties. This is also a first-degree misdemeanor. Let's see. There's also several more that are here in that same chapter 843 of the Florida statutes. You have unlawful possession of a concealed handcuff key. You have depriving an officer of means to protect or communicate themselves. That's when you get their radio away from them or knock it away so they can't use it. And there's also false personation. That's impersonating a police officer. Okay? Now with that, this is a very short video, but with it being short, leave a comment below. Let's start a conversation about this whole thing of sovereign citizens. Have you ever heard of this happening where you live? Now, as I understand and as I have come to learn, the sovereign citizen movement is not unique to the United States. They also have the same, I was going to call it issue. They also have people who believe in these types of things in Canada, also in the United Kingdom, and other places in the world. So this is not new, or this is not unique to here in the United States. All right, so with that, like the video, subscribe, comment below, and I will see you in the next lecture. This is Advocacy Alchemy with Professor Ross. You all have a good day.